Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 41, Lesson 3. We're on line number 138. Follow along as I read aloud. Roma condita. Ita numatori regno Albano reddito. Romulus et Remus consilium ceperunt in iis locis ubi expositi ubique educati erant urbem condera. Deinde ob cupiditatem regni foedum certamen ortum est. Uteriorum nomen novae urbi daret atque in ea regnaret. Quoniam gemini erant, nec aetatis discrimen inter eos fieri poterat, nec esse fuit Deos consulere. Ergo, inter fratres convenit ut Romulus in Palatio, Remus in Aventino aspicaretur. Read through the rest of Lesson 3, aloud in Latin, and come back and translate. The way that you know now where the lessons are, unfortunately they're not marked in the margins any longer. You have to look at the exercises. When you go to the exercises, you can see for the next chapter that it goes till line 196. So lesson 3 ends at 196. So you should read aloud till line 196. Okay, let's come back once you get finished with that, and let's translate. Rome founded, or the founding of Rome. Thus, with the Alban kingdom handed over to Numitor, Romulus and Remus came up with a plan to do something. Let me just point out a couple features here, because you've got Regno Albano Reddito, which literally means with the kingdom, the Alban kingdom, having been handed over, returned. Okay, so ablative absolute, and whenever you have it in a passive construction like this, with the perfect passive participle, you usually translate it as after this thing has happened. So thus, after the kingdom was returned to Numitor, Romulus and Remus came up with a plan. We see that constitura, to establish, to start, is the same as to capere a consilium, to capture a plan. They came up with a plan that in those places where they had been exposed, on the next page we have erant for expositi, so we have the pluperfect passive had been exposed, and where they had been brought up, educati, and again we're in indirect speech. They came up with a plan that they found a city. So they're going to establish their city in that same place, meaning near Rome, near the Palatine, where they were discovered as babies. Then, ob cupiditatem, on account of their desire for a kingdom, and here we have regni, genitive case. Why is it genitive? It goes with cupiditatem, it's objective, right? Does cupiditatem, desire, has a verbal sense, desire for the kingdom. So then, on account of their desire of a kingdom, literally, desire for a kingdom, an ugly contest arose, an ugly fight arose between them. Each of them, uteriorum, was giving his name to the new city. We have to here know why is alone within the urbi is not here, but we have to assume urbi. So each of them was giving his name to the it is here. Novai urbi was giving his name to the new city and was reigning in it. Since they were twins, nor was a distinction possible to make it that a distinction be made between them, it was necessary to consult the gods. Therefore, it was established between the brothers that Romulus stand on the Palatine and Remus on the Aventine to take